notes for knife, fork, spoon. Fun. Talk shit. We're getting there. We're on there.
Bubbity boo ba.
The champ is here.
He's literally the worst person
The
to
champ is here.
He complains the most when he wins.
champ is here.
And he complains the most when he loses.
The champ is here. I don't care what you say. I'm the first back-to-back champ, baby.
Stop being a prick. I hope you drown.
Back-to-back champ.
He is literally the worst person to
I
win.
surely was paying the lowest odds to win that.
Last time I played that, I was blind.
I mean, I'll definitely give you this result is a much bigger win for you. I mean, NBA, you kind of rigged us, but this one, you came back from like 4 lives down on Super Mario Smash Brothers.
Mate,
Just so everyone knows.
just Zelda bossing it.
Yeah, my Charizard was pretty boss, but I got kicked out pretty early, unfortunately.
And who were you?
I was Lil Mac. He is my boss. I was very impressed when you could beat me.
Who is Little Mac?
Lil Mac is this little boxer and he's a gun.
Oh, I saw that on the game. But,
Yeah.
like, is he a proper character? Or?
I thought with the
I think
boxing
so.
gloves, he was a golfer.
Yeah.
You're onto it.
As he threw up a golf ball, just punched it in the air. What a
You-
man.
Hang on, what's this?
All right, so for the drink for the week, it's obviously Fork's turn. I chose Bootleg Booch. It's a kombucha?
Alcoholic kombucha.
No offense, but as soon as I see something that says kombucha, I automatically
So-
think this is going to taste like shit.
Well, no, okay, so it's known for being very organic, like in hippie cafes and stuff, but it's slowly getting mainstream now, and it's actually really good. It's got like antioxidants and stuff like that for your insides.
Ooh,
So-
preservative-free and low sugar.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Low sugar.
It's good for the ladies.
cool, bro.
Good for the ladies. What? Do you think ladies need to lose weight? What are you saying?
Ryan, this
Low
is out of
sugar.
date.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
All right, well, okay, let's give it a crack.
No.
Yep, cheers.
All right, cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Oh, that's delightful.
That is not terrible.
Why do you act like you just drank shit?
It was going down well at first, like a nice pasito, but then it turned into like...
Well, it's still alcoholic, obviously.
It literally tastes exactly like Pasito.
Yeah, just with a bit of alcohol, so it makes it a bit more bland.
Just with a little bit of a dry throat.
I think it's
burn at the
delicious.
end there.
dry throat bland.
Yeah,
What?
I got a little bit of a burn at the end there. I was
Look,
it was like sipping gin.
it brought me back visions of the childhood because I always used to smash a can of Pasito.
I had one today for lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
You unhealthy motherfucker.
What happened to your smoothie? Your daily smoothie?
I've never had a smoothie.
Yeah, right.
Did you tell Jennifer that you had soft drink?
Yeah, but she had chocolate, so it's pretty much the same thing as cheating on me.
Oh.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ. Well, think about it. Remember, he got taken for a run at 9 p.m. at night because he ate too much or drank too much.
So
Scott, let's go.
Yeah.
it's pretty much a tennis match of who eats
Hang on.
shit.
What'd you rate it?
I'll give
Ryan
it
doesn't.
a...
have a sip and then vote.
All right.
2. It's not a 2.
Oh.
Surely not. Is it
Okay.
a 2?
Yeah.
Fuck.
2
up.
for me.
I'm gonna. Yeah, you go, Dave.
I'll go. Three and a half.
Yeah.
The only reason why it's not higher for me because it fucks with your mind. You're like, here, have a couple of cans of Pasito. Next minute, I drive over the roundabout, die.
Just like thinking you're having a mocktail, but you realise you've been drinking fucking hot chocolate.
Yeah.
What do you call the mud shakes? The
Literally.
vodka cruiser mud shakes.
Just don't worry about me, mum and dad. Just having a few Pasitos. Next minute, end up in Toowoomba.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
All right. And the drink bringers vote.
I'm purely going 4
Whoa!
Just-
That is a
Oh!
huge vote.
because it just reminds me of a mixture of potato and juice. It's just delicious.
and Jews.
Juice.
Oh, I was gonna say.
You know, I'll upgrade to 2.5.
gonna say, I couldn't-
I'll upgrade to 2.5.
I'll take that.
Yep,
I'll
2.5.
take that. It's quite delightful.
Are you going to lock it in or just keep changing?
I'm locking it in 2.5.
We'll check with him at the end.
Yeah.
When he's finishing. How do you like that, Scott? 5.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Actually, now because it tastes like Jews, 4.5.
It does have a weird aftertaste, so it's bouncing between 2 and
So
2.5.
there's this thing when you're older, Scott, it's called alcohol. It doesn't actually taste the best normally, but you can't make Pasito taste as good unless you're in Japan. James brought back this can and it literally tastes like grape Fanta, but it was 9% alcohol.
Wow.
That is dangerous.
Yeah, and it was like low in sugar as well. I'm like, the Japanese just must be gun at doing everything.
They don't muck around.
Yeah.
They do not muck
Oh,
around.
I
That's how
can't
you were
say
born,
that.
Scott. Alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I almost got this podcast removed just as I went to say something, so I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, don't say it.
Good, continue.
Okay. Little bit of a secret to start this show.
Oh, no.
We have had an inside word, and Spoon and Knife have been given a hidden investigation into Fork.
Hidden topic, if you know what I mean.
And
Oh,
Ryan
no.
has no idea what we're about to talk about.
All right, I mean, you better talk about my favourite topic in the world.
Well, it actually kind of is. I'm not
It
sure.
would involve some parts of favorites.
We can't actually say who told us to investigate this a bit further. But
Cut to the point.
yeah, go for it, Scott.
How the fuck did you burn your arm?
First of all, show me.
It's fucking not.
Holy fucking doolies!
It's not that
Holy
bad.
It's-
what the fuck?
Right,
It's not that
Dale,
bad.
it's gotten better. It was worse.
It's not
than
that bad.
What the fuck?
It's honestly not that bad.
It was
Mate,
like
it's removed your Planet of the Ape hair off your arms.
No, I shaved it so the cream would touch the skin.
Oh,
it
I
actually-
love it when you do that.
it actually did look worse when you had
Holy
hair.
fuck!
It's honestly not that bad. It wasn't even second degree.
Put it to the camera.
It wasn't even that bad. It was. It
That's
was
fucking horrific.
no,
It's pretty bad.
It was fine. I went to the doctors and they literally went, "No, it's fine. Go get some."
Did you
go get
really
some-
go to the doctors though?
I did. I can show you. I've got bandages and shit in the bag.
Yeah, that's
well,
what
actually not
he,
here.
yeah, that's
but
what he
at
told
home.
me as well.
This is fantastic.
See, Eve.
Okay, so tell me the story. How did it happen?
Okay.
Okay, so we're having a few drinks.
Can I just pause this straight away? As soon as Ryan starts a story with, okay, so, bullshit.
No, because our house was like, once upon a time,
Yes.
Alright.
in a land far, far away at Gaythorne. That's actually the suburb
Tell
we're
me
in.
what happened. And
So,
Scott and I will.
Okay.
Firstly, where were you?
Where
That's
was
important.
I? Are you detectives now? Where's the lamp?
Where
We actually are.
Where were you on the night of this?
We
Okay,
actually
fair.
are. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so we were at old mate's house.
Who's
Yes,
old?
yes, yes, yes.
I'm going to
yes,
say
yes.
old mate. You know who she is.
By the way, Facebook official.
Ooh.
So true. Anyway, so we're at old mate's house. We've had already a few drinks, played a couple games, and someone decides, who wants to do a beer bong? I'm like, fuck, I'm in. I'm not going to show away from a
beer bong?
A beer bong. You fill it up, funnel system, and then you pull a little trick at the end.
I just want to pause in there and say I'm still a bit.
Can you stop interrupting?
Okay, continue. I just don't know
I'm
where
not-
someone's arm gets torched.
I'm not going to
Continue.
dance halfway through the story and then go, and yeah, anyway, 20 minutes before this happened, I got my arm, but it's obviously involved, you dickhead.
Okay, continue.
So anyway, get the beer bong, pull it out of the cupboard. It's basically got dust. It's pretty dirty. So had a few drinks. We're all like, let's clean it out. Let's use boiling water, eh? Great idea. So anyway, start filling up the beer bong with boiling water. I wasn't. Old mate was filling up, and there was kinks in the pipe. So the water was now sitting in the top of the funnel, not moving down the pipe, but stopped because there was kinks in the pipe. And I've obviously looked in the last minute. I've gone, yeah, nah, that's not good. That's fucking full of hot water. So I've stood up and I'm like, no, you need to like lower that because she's got it up here. And I've gone, no, you need to lower that. And as I've done that, literally stood up and turned around, she has tipped a little bit out on her side, and obviously water's come out on her side. So instant reaction, she's like, ugh, and like flipped it my way, and then a big splash come out and just hit me square on the sleeve. And I acted like I was at the time. It hit me and it absorbed my sleeve and my arm, and I was just like, "What tickled?" Like obviously just clean face, had a bit of drink. I was like, "Well, that tickled," and everyone's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "It's honestly okay. It's fine." About half an hour later, it started to tickle a bit more, and I was like, "No, it should be okay." Next day, I woke up. It was red. That line was there, but it genuinely didn't hurt. And you guys don't think that's the truth, but that's genuinely
I'm
the
pretty
truth.
sure if boiling water landed on my hand, I'm not going to go, that tickled a little bit. I'd be like, oh, fuck, my arm.
You ask everyone that was there. There was 5 people. They will all vouch and say, I literally did not make a big deal of it. I just went, that tickled.
You
And
must
they
have
went,
been
Can
off
you-
your
can you-
off
I
your tits.
was not.
Can you send me all those 5 people's names, phone numbers, and birth certificates? Because I want to investigate this.
I'll say it right now on camera.
No. I just want to say that
It's much
that
worse.
is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I know. I wish I had a cool
Let's
story.
clean out a beer bong upside down with boiling water with someone holding it at the bottom.
I don't.
Is that legit what happened?
No.
I don't understand.
Do you know what a
the
beer
point
bong
of it.
is?
Yeah, correct. You fill beer in the top and then someone's down there drinking from the hose.
Yes, but do you know like what it is? Like it's a funnel with a pipe, and then the thing at the bottom is like a catcher. Well, she was just filling it up without all of us around, so she was just filling it up and then lifting it up so it'd get the kinks out of the pipe. But I went, no, don't do that because the boiling water's sitting at the top, isn't it? I was like, don't do that, and that's when.
So the end of the beer bong was plugged.
Yes, it's a plug, and when it's filled up with your drink, you sit underneath it and you go, I'm gonna go drink the beer bong, and you flick the dial. Have you never had a beer bong?
Yes, I have. But what did you think was going to happen?
We didn't think, did we?
Well, obviously you can see his arm. So
But moral of the story, I made a big deal out of it. I should have just told everyone early and just went, this happened. But it made a big deal out of everything, and it was my bad.
I think you
right, man, you don't need-
you holding it back made a big deal out of it because, as you know, some of your stories can be not believable. So
That honestly
so
is
that you've gone-
100% the truth, and I swear on all our
That's-
graves.
It could be.
I
My
mean,
grave?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I know it's legit. That's
It-
legit. the
It
story.
could be the truth. What I'm saying is, like, because you postponed telling everyone, like, you were keeping it hidden for a week. Now we think you're like, holy shit, what the fuck's wrong with your arm? And you go, oh yeah, I burnt this 2 weeks ago. We're like, what the fuck?
No, he would say along the lines of, oh, you know, the dentist, the doctor, I didn't order the right steak and now my arm's 3rd degree burns. Like,
Wasn't
what?
third. Third's when you can see the bone.
Yeah, well,
it was
pretty
one.
close.
No, it was one.
It's- As soon as it hits a degree, it's a bad burn.
No, 1 degree is when
You know
you
what?
touch the pan. Like, that's 1 degree. 2 degrees is when you start seeing
Can you
damage.
actually say it properly as 1st and 2nd degree? Because like 1 degree is like the temperature is 1 degree.
Yeah, cold burn.
Fuck, now I've lost
How about
it.
you shut up because we sound dumb as shit?
Yeah, I'm off this.
1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree. 1st degree is
Okay,
like
that's
standard.
that's first case, and I'm going to say it's still not close because I still think you're full of shit.
I think, yeah, it's
Okay,
inconclusive.
I'll get evidence. I'll bring everyone to the
Case
party.
2 that we've been put onto privately.
We have?
Yeah, remember?
Okay.
I think you guys.
Someone's car was egged.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Inside job.
I don't know.
What are you pointing at me for? I don't know.
I don't
shit.
think- I think it was-
I didn't even know your car got egged.
I think it was you or Jennifer or
I
something.
didn't even know your car got egged.
I thought I was talking shit to Jennifer too
Scott
much.
Ryan's car got egged out front of the house.
100%. I got back from Elisa's and Dad's like, "Have you made any enemies?" And I was like, "If I made enemies,
It
what am
would-
I in the mafia?" And he
It
was
cracks
like,
me up.
"And he was like, see what he did there? Cracked me up."
It's a bit of a scrambled situation.
I'm not even going to applaud that. That was shit.
I was trying to think
All
of
right, mate, well,
something.
then poach me your idea.
Yeah, I was
No,
trying
that
to think
doesn't
of
make sense.
something, but all I could
Poaching
think
an idea that's like steely. I don't do that.
yeah, all I can think of is something's fishy, but there's no fish in eggs.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, so
Well, there is kind of something started with an F with eggs.
I think there's something to do with
Fertilized.
something to do with the burnt hand and the egging. I think they're linked.
Oh yeah, I burnt my arm, so I went fucking bullshit and egged the car, my own car.
So it came up at the dinner table with mum and dad. You imagine our dad.
Maybe-
Mum said, Ryan burnt his hand. And I said, oh, how'd he do that? And dad goes, you try getting an answer out of him. You try.
Do you want to know? We were on the way to the drive-in, and I was literally grabbing a bowl of water, and Dad went, "So, Mum told me you burned your hand," and I was like, "I did," and I was like,
you have no idea how much he blew up.
I
When he
could
talked-
tell.
when he talked to me.
I
it
could
was
already
ridiculous.
tell. I was like, "Okay," and he was like, "How'd you do it?" No, I told the exact same story because that's what happened.
Yeah, 'cause
the
you've-
100% the truth, and I know you guys don't believe me, but that's the truth. That's what
No,
happened.
no.
And he goes, "You're full of shit." I'm like,
telling-
"No, I'm not. I'm telling you the story." And he's like, "You're full of shit.
It's
Let me
what,
see it."
it's what I just said. Because you postponed telling everyone, there's that reasonable doubt. Because like, why would you hold it back and hide it from us for so long?
Does he
Yeah.
want me to say something ridiculous and he'd
Yep.
go, all right, that makes sense. Like,
Yes.
how would he react if I went, oh, I don't know,
To be
I
fair,
put my hand
I'm-
on a barbecue for a prank? Would he go,
I've done that.
fair, and just continue with life like normal? But he blew up and went,
Have you ever had a
No.
bad burn?
Would a tattoo count? I kept them. I kept them.
Fucking-
I kept.
That's
I kept,
a permanent.
Well, it's more like I kept them hidden from mum and dad for a month because I knew they would like kick me out of the house as soon as they saw it.
You know you'd never get kicked out of the house.
Well,
Doesn't count as a burn, you idiot. Like a proper burn.
proper burn.
And not getting
No
paid out.
burns, but I electrocuted myself when I was an apprentice.
Oh, well,
Does that count?
that's-
how do you hide that going home with shocks? Like, hey, your mum and dad, good day at work.
I did.
When you
I did
touch
fuck
the
up my
kettle or
face in
something.
I did fuck up my face in that bike crash. That was fun.
Yeah, that's not a burn. I'm talking fire here,
Well,
Scott.
I don't
not
have.
fire.
No, I haven't burnt
Well-
myself yet.
Well, that's what you had to say then.
Have you burnt yourself?
Yes, I did.
Remember, I burnt myself when I was
Remember
little.
Dad tried to kill me?
The barbecue.
Yeah, he's like, here, Dale. Here, 6-year-old Dale, go and light the gas barbecue. Here I go, walking down, put the little match there, turn the gas on 40 minutes before. Every match doesn't work. Blew all my eyebrows off my arms, and Dad wondered why I came up crying.
You're basically something from the Hurt Locker.
Literally.
Go down and test the bum. Okay.
Except wasn't wearing gear. Just some dumb kid
Yeah.
blowing his head off.
With sports shorts.
Literally.
Yeah, just put on this hat. Jordan, good to go.
Put a hand over your face. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, not too bad of a hidden topic. I reckon this could come up a few more times. Trapping one of us on a random week. We never know when it's coming.
Yeah, thanks. I really loved it.
Yeah, well, it was pretty fun, actually.
Telling the truth, and you guys are like,
I know,
still
don't. Isn't it a
believe
little
you.
more freeing?
The only other thing we can talk about straight up, we don't have to talk about a lot because I know we smashed sport last week, but the Origin, week after week after week.
End of the year?
That's orgasmic.
I did realize that I've missed it. Like, when I saw that we were going to be talking a little bit about it, I was like, well, let's just double check on some Origin. I'm just watching some tries and shit like that. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I've missed Origin. Wanted
That
to come
one
back.
game where it was like when Brent Tate, when Thurston threw that long ball and Brent Tate did the big arcing run around the outside. I think was it the game we won like 40,
Let's say
40
like
odd?
Gordon Tallis
Yeah.
throwing out Hodgson. Pretty much
Obviously.
almost every Gagai try.
Yeah.
Jonathan Thurston doing anything ever.
Surely before he retires and stops, Phil Gould gets punched in the face under the post at the start of the game.
This is it. This is the game, boys. 2 teams, 2 cities. This is the game that we live for. There's friends, family, but on the field, they're foes. And you're like, what are they about to fight each other?
Literally.
Like, they're about
I
to
would
go out
even-
with bayonets. Like, fucking, let's fight.
I would even take the old fuck around in the pussy.
Sorry?
Do you remember old mate who ran out and grabbed? I don't know if it was fake or not, but he grabbed the freaking microphone from the lady doing a report. And he's like, "Fuck around the pussy."
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that got to do with Phil Gould?
Well, I guess
Oh,
it's
like it doesn't have to be a punch in the face, but that dude just cock blocking his New South Wales speech. He would, God.
Fair call.
Oh, no.
It's like, oh, that was a good play from Jonathan Thurston. He's one of the best the game's ever had. That was pretty good. Oh, Gallen, what a tackle! He is truly an inspiration for children all around the world.
I just want to punch him in the face.
We should write a Bible about this New South Wales team.
Billy Slater just picked up the ball and ran 100 metres. That's a quality try. Tedesco's just did a 5-metre hit up. That's fucking unreal. You're like, shut up, Phil.
Queensland
Calm
won
down.
the series again. Good for them. New South Wales will win next year. New South Wales.
Literally.
Fuck off.
Fine, you can't. No one can get angry at Kante.
Oh, Kante
I'm not
tells
saying-
Premier League's like, we start this time. Kante says, I want to start this time. Premier League changed the start time because just don't fuck with Kante.
Absolutely, I'd do
You
that.
Kante fuck with Kante.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
He's
That was pretty good.
honestly, he's the best defensive mid. So obviously, he's always on the defense. So
He's just
they're not going to get past his
He's
wanted.
just actually like the top bloke ever. Like
Yeah.
he went to Leicester's first Champions League match.
Yeah.
Like he was in the crowd watching them.
Hey, did you see that thing where the guy on Instagram or something asked him to
Play FIFA.
to play FIFA, and he turned up to his house and had like Chinese with him and played FIFA with
Didn't
him?
he get invited to a wedding and turned up at
Yeah,
the
I
wedding?
think so.
That's unreal. I'd do that.
Can you imagine that? And performing tonight, and Golo Kante, and he's just like sits up there smiling.
If I could get,
Sorry, he's French, not Indian.
if I could get Kante,
Saying he's singing Indian. That's not. Do you know an Indian song? That's not Indian.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, monsieur. Fucking oui.
I don't know.
you know, David Guetta's French. If you just play David Guetta.
Just okay.
Up there to a sexy bitch, and that's Akon.
How is that French?
Cut it up.
Put a fork in it.
Eat it with a spoon. Thank you very much.
See you
Thank you very much.